Hi guys, hope you're doing well. As you can see, we can journey on the sea now, which is really cool. Also, we have two unexpected guesses, but so far they are kind. I admit, I was all thinking this dinky little gauntlet runner was gonna sink in a second, but it did a decent job running today. And all the candidates runner, this one pretty fast for what it is, yeah? Not that I've set 1 foot on without Lady Jonah being here.
Got it.
If you think I'm gonna take my eyes off you just cause it's past sundown, think again. You want to try something? Go ahead, see what happens. Count Louis won't be asking me to justify myself. We clear? I should be the one saying, if you try anything funny, you go overboard. Okay, we can do imagination. What is this? No, I think both of them are imagination. Everyone is imagination. Okay, I guess we're doing that.
Oh my.
Oh, if it isn't Will. I'm so bored. I'm just not in the mood to sing. It sure would be nice to have someone to talk to. By the way, I still think she's not a follower yet. So, now we have to find the Mystery Tribe's divine relic. Isn't that fabulous? Calling this an absurd demand would be an understatement. But I must admit, if we cannot do this, then Louis will never acknowledge us. We absolutely must succeed.
Here.
Oh, of course. But don't forget, we're also relying on you to lead. You better do right by us. I'm just happy to have this opportunity to find the likes I do. Living under Louis' foot was a lonely place to be, you know. I've held my ground thus far, though if I'm honest, I was scared the whole time. But I had to talk myself into keeping a stiff upper lip, so to say.
What?
But being past that, I feel more hope than I ever have. I'm not alone anymore, and I have faith that will save the prince.
All right.
There was nothing imaginative about this discussion, honestly. Staying up late is terrible for your skin, but seeing as we are already at it, why don't we chat a bit longer?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
More, you could try to say something else. You try at the beginning.
Oh, goodness.
This mugginess is my worst enemy. I don't mind the ocean, but being at sea makes my hair 10 times harder to manage.
Sure.
I know exactly what you mean. The salty air makes it so much worse. Hey, Erkenberg, what do you do with your hair at sea?
Yes.
I find that the sweat built up by swinging a weapon quickly relieves one of concern over such trifling matters. Speaking of, would you care to spar, Jenna?
Oh.
I don't think so. I'm quite the wrong person for that, in fact. But tell you what, if I find anyone to help comb out these notes, I'll see if I can find you a sparring partner. Okay. Before anything, I kinda wanna try to cook something. Want to make something? Yes. Well, I can... Wait, what? Secret test of secrets. Fully restore MP for... Wow.
Okay, so... Hey!
How confident are you in your cooking skills? If you're not, remember, there's no way to cook something. Oh, one way to cook something. I say a dish's true value comes from its individuality. and its ingredients, of course. How boring it must be to copy recipes. I picked out ingredients with Juno. Oh, what a selection we have today. Time to use my talents to their fullest and make only the finest choices. For bees? Nobody would go with this, but let's be daring, and use this instead, shall we? Oh yeah, I'm on a roll today. With the ingredients picked and portioned, all that's left is preparation. That's why you come in, love. Oh, look at her! No need to fret, the stage is set. All you need to do is put on the show, make your dish the star performer. And for the pièce de résistance, a final ingredient of my choosing. Sorry, but this one is chef's secret, even to you. Our dish is so nuanced. I'll call it secretest of secrets. It's our signature dish now, and not a soul in the world could replicate it. Okay. They don't even show the dish. That's disappointing. Wanna cook, bro? Yeah, you got a pretty good kitchen here. Not as nice as Louis, but I'm sure I could still get a halfway decent meal going. Oh, look at them! We have just finished the game. It was most illuminating. Sign watchdog or no, it was both good to sharpen our tactics together. Figure your lot will be much used in a fight, but you're better than you look. Suppose your former knights are good for more than grandstanding and pretentious speeches. I mean, technically there is only one former knight. Okay, let's finish this one first. Bold block betters span the cover, do not read. Something tell me this is... You say not to read it, but I'm going to read it. Oh, courage! I need that. A lot, actually. Clusters of cryptic phrases and abstract drawings fill the pages. Was this written in some sort of trance? The difference between moonlight and starlight, the difference between me and you, the difference between love and romance, and queries like these flood the pages. I don't know why, but reading through this has got me in a cold sweat. Shivers are running down my spine. Well, we can certainly say that artistic expression is a serious business for Juna.
Alright.
Okay. 5? Holy shit! 5 points?
Come look at this!
Oh no. What
The
now?
backlit runner halts at a sandy hollow that suddenly arises from the sea. The towering seawall. It is not an island or a reef, but a massive
Oh, it's not a fight.
expanding below sea level. There is no sign of a water flow. There are many places in Oceania where the laws of nature fail, but here it is especially evident. The surface drops as though it were gouged out. Still, best not to be distracted by the spectacular. Monsters roam the deep, and tales of people being dragged below are not uncommon.
Never mind. Maybe. Wow. Okay, that actually looks insane.
Incredible!
Wow. The sea's been split in two. I was standing on the sea floor. This is what Magla anomalies are capable of. It's the same principle that maintains the water sphere in Braille heaven. But by Jove, this is on a whole other level entirely. Are you sure about all this? This water ain't about to come down on us, is it? You can swim? Listen, mate. You best you keep your nose out of places where it doesn't belong, dog. Wait, dog? I was about to say, is it because you're dog? I mean, dogs can swim easily. Look, there's fish swimming in the wall of water. I've never seen such shiny fish.
Huh?
Hockenberg, what are you doing?
Enough.
You're not thinking of spearfishing through this seawall, are you? I was merely considering how I would secure today's allotment operations. She would eat this weird-looking fish without a second thought. I suspect that weird luminescence is a defense mechanism. They gather together in the depth and shine to ward off predators. The weaklings they are. They travel together in a group. Who does that remind you of? Hey, technically you're part of the group now. Let's just sling barbs at every opportunity. It's exhausting. Besides, it's only natural for those lower on the food chain to seek advantages that compensate for the weaknesses.
Huh?
I say, those shining scales would work as excellent dyes. Hockenberg, my girl, be sure to catch some extra. I need a few specimens to dissect.
That is well.
As you wish, I shall catch enough that we should all dine well. I would rather you did not. Supplies we receive in town more than meet our needs. Besides, the sky looks ominous. A storm likely approaches us.
I see.
If that is the consensus, then let us back. Oh my god. Then let us sit back. I feel not the least bit of regret. I assure you.
Let's go.
He's got a point. This seawall might even collapse in the rain, and I would rather not stay to find out. Oh! Thank you for that. I definitely need it.
Here.
And thank you for the drawing, I guess.
As the water sparkling in the setting sun begins to lose the light shimmer, the gauntlet runner reaches the calm surface of the reef. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
What terrible rain. It will be a storm soon enough. Can this vessel withstand it?
Let's do it better than me at least. Suppose we do owe Forden, if only because he handled that sea monster. Closure, etc.
Did we hit a rock out there or something? Back in a mo. I'll go sneak a look outside.
Doesn't look good.
Those fool brothers are still abed, even in this tempest. Bloody Parapus. Almost makes one envy them.
Right, I heard. You aren't too fond of the Parapus.
Why?
They've had horrible upbringings, those two. But they really do have kind hearts behind the glares. They've risked their lives for mine countless times. One time, I asked what I could do to repay them, and they came over all red-faced. We'd like to hear you sing, Lady Juna. Your voice is awful pretty, Lady Juna.
Is this a joke to you? You think an outcast Uchief is in no position to speak ill of the Paripus?
What? No.
Hey yo, chill.
Bloody hell, how does anyone sleep on this old bucket? You feel that shaking earlier? Huh? Could cut the air in here with a knife. What were you two on about?
Everyone's life stories, I suppose.
Indeed. Talking about how I dislike the Paripus.
You and the rest of the world.
Or do you think you're special?
We don't have to keep dancing around it, do we, Del? Why can't we be straight with him? Just come out with it, yeah? Tell him you still ain't sure that stuff with Glottel was on the level.
If even we're suspicious, there's no way Lord Luis hasn't worked it out already. Not that it matters to me, anyway. Still, I had to make sure, see for myself whether Lady Juna is on our side or not.
Come on, you two.
Great. Just great.
Something's out there! Look outside! It's a monster! A great briny beast! Everyone to the deck, quick!
I didn't save.
What's happening?
Oh, thank.
Our prep.
Head to the deck once you're prepared. Okay, that means I can save, right?
What now?
Yes.
What to do?
I don't especially mind the checking, but all this creaking from the hull can be good. If we don't do something fast, we'll surely fluid. This rocking, I can hardly stand. I can't go on like this.
Seriously.
Bloody hell, can't stand these floating rust buckets. We'll talk later. Just hurry up and do something, will you? Oh no, I'm speaking with everyone. This is an RPG.
No way.
What in God's name is that? Didn't it say Thorin defeated the monster? Yet here it is, carousing through a stormy sea. The sea monster is still about. We cannot let it damage his highness. Wait, it's actually the Kraken?
You having a laugh?
What's this monster problem? If Lady Juna gets hurt, it's your neck on the line. What about yours? Wait.
What now?
I mean, it's probably weak to electricity, so... Or maybe to fire? No.
What now?
What? She barely has anything. Infernal Vortex, out of dance. Maybe. She might be a liability, honestly, in this fight. We'll see.
What is that thing?
Wait,
The hell are you doing? This supposed to be you helping those in need, or tell?
Now! Hurry!
You alright, Del? You realize this changes nothing. We're still...
we don't have time for this.
Is that a human?
What?
Straight at it. We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way.
Got it. If we don't kill the thing, we're all sunk.
Don't get used to it. Yeah! Come on over here!
Now's our chance!
We'll slice up some more of the bastard's legs, stick to the body, and take out what limbs you can. I don't know about you, but I'm not dying today. Let's get this over with.
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked! Can we get those giant legs off us?
Oh, you can change party, but nice. To switch out party members during battle, press L1 to access the order view, then select party. Switching member. Okay, that's not true. Only half, thanks to Baron, I think. Okay, this thing looks fantastic.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Wait, you only have one skill? Oh my god. Oh, you're probably weak to...
You think yourself equal to a Ujief's agility?
strike? Whatever can slice. Maybe it's weak to fire as well, I don't know. Nope.
I'll show you.
Oh my god.
Come forth, royal soul. Polite
You're not weak to anything.
Heroes. Pierce through them.
Okay. Oh, fuck me. Oh. Okay. Ice-Me, you are out.
I retreat
I'll do
for
my
now.
part.
This is not a good idea to keep you around.
You can count on me.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
Oh my god.
Still up.
I don't know if it's useful to
I'll run. Worthy foe after all.
I shall fight.
take out the legs.
Are you prepared? Let me go for it.
This is just what I need. Raging fun.
We'll see what it does.
That should make things a little.
Maybe it does less damage. I don't know.
Let's go.
We'll see.
Lightning.
Oh, you're weak to. Okay, nice.
Pierce through them.
Okay.
Faker.
Rakunda.
Fair in war.
Behold this power.
Maybe you're weak to that as well. Nope.
They won't hold back. Roar. Gunner. At the point of a sword.
I'm not doing a lot, but okay, that's fine. Honestly, he's not very dangerous so far, so even though I'm very underleveled, I feel safe.
This is just what I need. Raging fire.
I try not to be cocky though.
You hit their weakness.
Observe.
That's your opening, Captain.
Through them.
Also, if I could get the poison, that would be
Fight us the no. You first.
really good. Random strike.
Please.
He missed. That attacks is dangerous. Maybe that's why you should take out some legs.
You hit their weakness.
I don't know if I care though.
Opening, Captain.
I call upon royal power within.
Maybe I can do some Sukunda
All's fair in war.
instead.
I'll show you. No need to
I knew
worry.
you'd help. Trust needed.
My thanks.
They won't hold back. Lightning. Come. I'll run you through.
Okay, we're not doing bad so far.
Sprouted more legs.
Oh, if he gets a crit, he crits. Okay, you missed everything. You missed everyone, so that's fine.
Are you prepared?
But if he gets a one crit, the whole thing is a crit. This is insane. Also, I don't want to bother with the legs anymore. If he can just... That was my fear, and that's why I just took out one.
How do you like this?
I knew it would be some kind of nonsense like that.
Thanks. I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
Sneeze. Roar.
You hit their weakness.
Oh,
That's
power.
your opening,
Heroes.
Captain.
I mean, again, so far this is going well.
Go for it.
I call upon a royal soul.
I don't want to speak too much, too soon.
What did it hit you?
Oh, come on.
Focus.
Only a flesh wound.
Okay. Again, not really dangerous.
Lightning.
You hit their weakness.
With blade in
That's your
hand.
opening, Captain.
Oh, nice.
Now.
Secunda,
All's fair in war.
I'll get fast. Dancer.
just heal.
I knew you'd help.
Thank you.
I owe you.
Sneeze. Roar.
Nice,
Gunner. Pierce through them.
nice.
Get Faker. All yours.
Behold this power.
Come on, don't miss, don't miss.
Raging fire.
Nice. He's never missing. Almost nice. But I mean, this is going to be GG.
No holding.
Get the Rakunda just in case. Heal. And if it's not GG this turn, this is GG next turn, so that's fine. Yeah, this is GG next turn. Oh no, oh. Okay. Okay, he missed. Okay.
This is nothing.
Wow. Nobody died. That was just to make sure. In case we miss. Also, if I miss, I'm going to be so mad. Please don't miss. Please don't miss. Please don't miss. Thank you. Okay, that was easy actually. Nice, a lot of EXP, like that.
I'll strive for greater heights. I admit, it feels good.
I continue.
Power can be so intoxicating.
The fuck is wrong with you?
We overcame it somehow.
I can't believe this. There are still monsters out here. Gordon lied. He lied to everybody.
Either he lied, or he didn't know. Maybe the humans are spreading faster than anyone expected.
By the way, we are 50 hours in, and we still don't know why the human are what they are. We don't have any backstory.
Oh, first time we've seen you lot really cut loose. That sure was magic, even with no igniters. Guess that's the kind of power that kills humans. And you can do it too, Lady Juna.
Well, I picked it up from him. You know I've a knack for improvising, love. But we'd never have gotten through this without you two helping us. Thank you.
Well, of course, my lady.
You too, Fidelio.
Don't mention it. Wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Wait, something's amiss. I still hear water flowing, but it's coming from inside the runner.
Blast! We're dipping awfully low. Getting a bit soggy in here, chums.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, we're sinking. You've got to be kidding.
Bail the water. You two, help us.
What? You can't just order us. Oh, this bloody rust bucket.
Are we just going to use buckets to not sink? This makes no sense.
Time marches on, and the age of
Okay, they just skip.
draws nearer.
That was a long day yesterday, huh? I'm glad that we live to see another morning. I am very happy that we survived and are still afloat, but after bailing all that water out, it would seem that my poor back was a casualty of the incident. You really came through in a pinch, I must say. It's all thanks to you that my dear girl is well and safe. We must repay those old bones of yours for their sterling service.
You're right.
Too true. Maybe the day off will get those brothers to lighten up a bit too. How about it, darlings? Let's take a day to just relax and watch the ocean.
Come on.
Oh, we arrive tomorrow. We managed to defeat the monster, so why not thank everyone for the efforts? Time like this, people tend to open up more. What does that mean?
What do you want?
What do you want? I'm trying to guard Juno here. Such bloody bother. If you got something to say, out with it. Wait, what? Is it worth it? Ugh, fine. Only a bit. Not like you shut up about it if I said no. Interesting.
What do you want?
So, what do you even want? If you're trying to get closer to me, you're wasting your time. Why? You're an open book, mate. You just want to win us over. Well, fine. Suppose I could use this opportunity too. See? I got one warning for you.
A word of warning.
If you try anything funny with Lady Juna, I'll make you regret being born. Seems like Fidelio doesn't trust me at all. I'll remember that if I were you. You done talking? What do you think? Oh, I was going to thank you for yesterday. Kind of, yeah. Hardly makes a difference if I live or die anyway.
Seriously.
Well, it shows that you ended up being the one to save Lady Junat and protect Basilio. For that, at least, thank you.
Well?
No matter what your agenda is. Yeah, you really don't trust me. Of course I don't. That's how I got this far in the war. Especially while looking out for Basilio, the dunce, everything in threat. Well, a debt is a debt. Think what you want about me. I've got my own code. I'll return the favor before long.
Leave?
But don't get it twisted, yeah? That's the end of this conversation. I'm not out here to stand around chatting with the likes of you. Ah, shite. Losing my damn mind out of here. Whatever. Here, now bug off. What? Handmade flute? So Paribus peddler in Bra 11 selling souvenir? Bought this on a whim. Game this whole story about how it sounds was of evil. I'm not planning on dying out here with you idiots. It's just peace of mind, but it's better than nothing. We'll be at the encampment soon, and while I have your ear, your ship rocks like a bucket in a storm.
Got it.
That clumsy driver of yours, if it doesn't shape up, I'll throw him overboard and sail it myself. And I'm dead serious, like. Bro, you're in my gauntlet runner. You should watch your mouth.
As the clear surface gives way to the glassy ink of darkness, the gauntlet runner reaches a remote island. The party gets a good night's rest, grateful for the still land that does not sway them at its whims.
What to pick?
Dude. Finally done spending our nights at sea. I guess he might. Okay, I wanna check first.
What now?
What he gave us. I have no idea the name of it. Okay, it's just intel, weapons, armor. Was it gear? Oh. Ooh. The fuck? Do I care about that? Yeah. Medium HP. Who does? Oh yeah. Take it.
What now?
Also, I wanna check something. Okay, Ice May is back on the body. Hey, Dream Eater Muff. We'll be eating Vigor Island tomorrow, yeah? Say you wanna be useful to Count Louis, then you better put in the work. And remember, I'll be watching. I will be watching. Lady Juna, do you wanna talk?
Oh
I'm so bored. Yeah. Let's get some imagination, I guess. This Gauntlet Runner is such a mystery, isn't it? And in particular, I'm so very intrigued by the igniter responsible for the teleportation magic. We happen to be in the middle of a covert operation, so we can't be too free with our words, but if we could, I think we'd cause quite a stir. Let's mass produce it.
I see.
Huh?
Oh, very much so. It's simply on the other level, a much higher one of both technology and magic. I studied at the Mage Academy for a spell, and from what I recall, teleportation with magic was deemed impossible. So something like this in the same category as divine relics. Frankly, I'm thankful that nobody will believe in its existence, even if we use it to teleport us. Okay, so for now, Basilio and Fidelio, they don't know that we can teleport. It's better that they don't know. But the technology already exists, so perhaps it can be mass-produced. Maybe one day, each household will have their own teleportation igniter.
Alright.
What? That was 6 points! Holy shit! Okay, just go ahead.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Luis has sent an emissary to Verga Island.
As reported by a crier. It's the elder boy who brought Joanna to the judging.
So he stands with Luis then. No doubt he seeks Dracodias.
A gambit to steal the public's gaze, perhaps. Taking a prize from the only land beyond the church's reach. Laughable. The reason we leave those barbarians alone is that we've nothing to gain from them. Your Eminence?
Merely a passing thought.
Let him chase the lands. It changes nothing. With the dawn of Saints' Day, your Eminence's authority will be unshakable as the mountains.
As long as we tell the public that these divine relics truly originated in Sanctism, yes, that should do. The candidates gathered at the Saints' Day festival will be under the protection of the King's magic. Some of them may use that as a shield to sow violence and discord.
I am aware, Your Eminence. Please, leave everything to your humble servant.
Oh-ho!
And so, our long sojourn at sea will come to an end today. Should arrive around noontime, but we must make preparation to berth beforehand. Seems like the weather will be hot and humid. I'd like to hope we could just pop in, grab the lance, and pop right back out. I would be lying if I said I didn't wish the same. We best prepare for a long stay. This island is infamously insular and closed off. Our welcome will not be a warm one.
Then...
Maybe I should take a nice cold shower before we arrive? We don't even know if there are real inns there for us to stay in. Can you take a shower with your wings? I feel like that would damage them.
Narrowly escaping the threat of the sea monster, the party rides the currents of the inland sea to their destination, Verga Island. Verga is a word given to the island by the mainland, meaning uncivilized. But its inhabitants give this name no purchase. Put another way, we are trespassers from a country that has unilaterally regarded the islanders as heretics. To forget this is to invite pointless conflict, as though it knows it is unwelcome. The Gauntlet Runner glides silently onto the island's less populated rear shore.
Ooh.
All my air fur is stuck together.
Do we really have to go this way? There is a beautiful beach just over there.
Chin up now, milady. Easy to get a good backstab when you're coming up behind him, see?
There will be no stabbing, back or otherwise. Honestly.
It's at least true that coming at them head-on would only alarm them. First, we need to find out where this lance is.
You can bet the runner won't be spotted here, eh? Got the wide ocean on all sides. The old girl's not exactly unscathed from the beastie's clutches, so I'll stay back for a spot of repairs. Good luck on the lance hunt, what?
Who's there? Are you from the outside?
From within?
What's wrong?
Very funny, Gallica.
I didn't tell any jokes, I think.
All that salt air gets to your head. Our chances out here already aren't looking too good.
So, how do we find this lance?
Ideally, we blend in with the locals, gather information. But if they really are all Mustari, that might be a bit tricky. Let's see. To start with, we could try staying hidden and observing the village from afar.
Oh, and if we get seen, that would be even more suspicious.
Sounds like a right hustle. How many days would you have us playing hide and seek?
Fair point. How long can we actually stay on this island?
Well, given the deadline for arriving in Altabury, it would be best to get the lance and leave by September the 5th.
Okay.
The sooner we're out of here, the better. Let's go.
Hey, does this place look familiar to you?
We may be a bit lost.
You're kidding! We can't afford to get lost on some godforsaken island! This is a disaster! Oh, I'm sweating through my outfit! And these weird bugs. I've had enough!
What I give for a snack and a cold tub to dump me head in.
Need you voice every little complaint. You are not the only ones enduring this trek.
Quiet a moment. Running water nearby. Sounds like an open space. Could be a natural spring of some kind.
What? Really? Let's head that way.
Phew. I suppose we might as well if we're lost.
Wait, hot spring scene?
Whoa! It's drinkable. Much clearer than the capital's water, too.
Oh, brilliant. I could use a dip to get the salt off me.
Who are you? Can you hear me? Then surely you must be a messenger of the dragon god.
Is something amiss?
I'm imagining things.
What?
Could it be a villager?
You must be the...
Priestess!
Hey, Del, let's go.
Mainlanders! You're not of this island!
Wait, listen!
Seize them!
I'm pretty sure you can go through the net. Karika, you're fine. You can...
Save yourselves. Now, you're a candidate for the throne, are you not?
First of all, how do you know about all of that? I mean, if you have a Mustari candidate, the war got through it, I guess. Second of all, Gallica, you can go through those bars. Come on.
He had to steal Dracodias, no doubt. And not content with that, you befouled the priestess's cleansing pool. We need hear nothing further. You shall all be executed.
Fastest trial I've had.
Calm down. First off, you can't kill a candidate. Have you not heard of the king's magic?
You beg for your life in vain, wretch.
Hail, I'm told the priestess is ready.
Accept your fate. You're not getting out either way.
What do we do now?
It seems the brothers have fled. Perhaps they've gone to report to Neros.
I doubt it. Those thugs are here for the lance alone. They care nothing for us.
We can work with that. Can't return without the lance anyway. but I'd rather see if we can break ourselves out instead of counting on them to save us.
I mean, they're pretty sure they need to protect Lady Juna. Or at least they care about her.
By the way, anyone else find it strange that they recognized a candidate at a glance? I wasn't expecting news to travel this far.
Probably my fault, I'm afraid. They had a lot of questions, and they weren't gentle about asking.
The crier? I knew it!
Fancy meeting you here.
What did you do, bro?
What did you do this time?
Oh, you wound me, sir. I was hoping the word of the Crown Theocracy might be worth something here. Turns out, they prefer chains to questions.
But why are you here?
Why else? I heard some helpless, boneheaded twit of a candidate crossed the waters to Virga Island, so I naturally had to follow. I'd thought stowing away on that Mastari candidate ship might get me safely on the island, and, well...
And now who's the helpless twit? This is ridiculous! Why would a crier go to such lengths anyway?
Seemed as good an opportunity as any. I wanted a peek behind the Sanctus curtain, see what the truth really is.
Ooh!
For now, we may as well be patient. You'll have your opening soon enough. The people here, well, you'll find they aren't as monolithic as they'd like.
Oh, this guy, Batlin. He's actually interesting. He seems to be able to think on his own, at least. I like him.
Have you heard? The Sanctus Church has ordered its adherents to seize all divine relics.
Those zealots go too far. Surely this must be the reason for the Dragon God's wrath.
Don't be alarmed, everyone.
Ooh.
Please remain calm.
Master Adeni.
Oh, you look so cool. I mean, your mask is really cool, but you look even better without it.
There are trespassers upon our island, from ships other than the trade vessels. But we have already captured them. Reportedly, one is a candidate, and one is a crier from the Sanctus Church. They seek Dracodios, the lance of the Dragon God. Until now, the Church has hesitated to intrude in our homeland. We can only assume they are making their move.
I knew it. They think they're untouchable. No offense is beneath them.
That damned Borden. He's not just after our relics. He would silence us forever.
Master Adeni, put them to death! Let us see justice served!
Wait! Our captives have done nothing to hurt any of the islanders.
Why do you hesitate? If they would pervert our dearest beliefs, then they deserve only to be sacrificed. Our livestock are all maddened by disease, our seas are infested with grotesque horrors, and now even our fields lie dead and fallow. The Dragon God must be appeased, else we shall never survive his wrath. It has been our way since time immemorial. When disaster strikes, we offer a sacrifice to the Dragon God that he might ease our woes. It is the most basic of our teaching.
Really?
Everyone calm down. All this talk of justice, of sacrifice.
Master Adeni, would you see us repeat the tragedy of the past? With all respect, you abandoned your chase for the throne. You returned to your rightful home. Surely you have accepted that our traditions are the only way.
Wait, you gave up?
Your indecision. Because you vaulted in your faith to the Dragon God, your father and mother both.
I will have silence.
Master Adeni, please. The sacrifice. We cannot simply suffer in silence.
My brother, do not fear.
Ooh.
I have just purified myself for the spring. I'm ready to serve as our people's sacrifice.
Oh. 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 No. You look like a party member to me. You're not going to die.
Yufa.
Yufa?
Priestess. I have known from birth that my life's greatest impact would be as an offering to the Dragon God. Indeed, it brings me great pride. I can serve my village in a way the priestesses in times of peace could not. If our island might be saved, I will gladly give my life for it.
I love the patterns on her dress or jacket or whatever it is. And same goes for Euphony? What is his name? Edeni.
Oh, bless you, Priestess Yufa. We will not forget your sacrifice.
This will surely appease the Dragon God. You are our last hope. Priestess Yufa, our salvation, our future.
Prepare the ship. I will accompany her to the altar in the Dragon Temple, where Dracodios rests.
You catch that? The Dragon Temple. Sounds like that's where we'll find our lads.
I did a bit of reading on Verga Island once. Army reports say it's surrounded by an archipelago, otherwise uninhabited. And one of them islands is nothing but a massive temple.
Not another soul on them. Strange lot, these pagans. Gotta be bloody stupid to build your big important temple out where nobody can get to it.
Could be. Or maybe they weren't the ones who built it. Either way, we'll need a ship.
Sounds like we better hurry and bail our new crewmates out. All this stink in the square probably means less guards on duty.
Ugh.
Come on, Del, we can't leave him high and dry. The fair lady Juna likes him, don't she?
And the fair lady's the only one we have to rescue.
Awful cold, Del.
Not getting attached now, are you? You knew going in they might be our traitors. Look, you want to work together, then let me do the thinking, right? I've got all this under control. Oh.
Wait, what? What?
Hey, Del, you're not still hurting from the sea battle, are you?
I'm fine. We'll wait till nightfall. Shadowy business, all this.
Does he have some kind of sickness? Disease?
Lady Juna. Let's get those bindings off. Easy does it now.
Oh.
Calm down, you amateurs.
Oh, thanks. I'd hoped you'd come back for us.
We know where the lance is. Let's move.
Wait, aren't you going to untie the others?
We're your bodyguards, not theirs.
What? Since when do you follow orders to the letter?
I've already told you we can't trust these people, and now it's clear we can't even trust them to protect you.
He did a fine enough job saving your life out at sea.
Del!
He's one of us now. Lord Luis gave him direct personal orders, and you'd still leave him to die. I promised Lord Luis I'd keep an eye on him too. If you get him killed, I'm the one who's failed.
Hear, hear. 3 appropriately stealthy cheers for cooperation. And I'd be very much obliged if some generous spirit could get me untied too.
Ugh, better to let a church leech rot. You're annoying, and you talk too much.
Haha, I get that a lot. Funny thing though, I get more chatty the more distress I'm in, and I'm quite beside myself here.
We could just shut him up permanently.
No, Del. We don't want to leave a mess. If things get dicey, we've got some meat shields at the least, eh? We're gonna need all the manpower we can get if we want that lance.
Is the lance somewhere dangerous?
Well, about that. Turns out this dragon god might be a bit more real than we thought. And more bent out of shape.
They're sacrificing some village lass to it, and the crowd was scared stiff besides. We can't rule out that this dragon's more than a folktale.
So we're to face a dragon? Well, that's just lovely. Untie everyone this instant. Or do you fancy better chances with fewer swords?
Oh, fine, I get it. Just give me a second. Oi, kid. Don't make me regret this.
Nice to be back on the team.
You're completely mental, you know that. Just don't drag us down. Fine, just get over here and I'll let you loose. Oh, you're going last.
Wait, he's coming!
Considering the size of the island, there's only the one settlement. The chief's young, too, goes by Edeni or something.
Edeni? Was he not the Mastari candidate we met before? I'd no idea he was this island's ruler.
He and the sacrificial maiden are headed for the temple on one of the deserted islands. That's where we find the lance. Oh,
And the girl marked for death is his sister.
His own sister?
Something about appeasing the dragon god's anger. All these islanders worship it, and they say the calamities come from its fury.
Is that true?
Course not. Just don't know whether all this superstition is rooted around an actual dragon or a made-up one.
Fair point. I'm curious about this Draco Dios being a divine relic myself. If it was found in that temple, then the temple's probably an ancient ruin. Might be the perfect den for a dragon.
Should this creature exist, mortal sacrifice is beyond all reason. No torment is worth taking an innocent life for.
Oh, that's rich from a fallen knight. You think nobody makes sacrifices out there in the real world? Or is all that below you, eh? You ask me, I say at least these people are doing what needs to be done.
Huh, fair enough. Though it would seem beyond the pale, it is not our scale of morality that measures them.
Yet I refuse to stand idly by while innocent lives are at stake.
Who cares about what they do with their lives? We're here for the lance. Got enough problems without you trying to fix theirs.
These people offer up their very lives for peace. They'd only ever told me these lands were wild and uncivilized, but it's like seeing sanctism reflected in a mirror.
We'll get the spear, of course, but we won't let anyone die. That should be good enough. We've been saying it since the beginning. We help anyone in need, no exceptions. Right, my friend?
Yeah, of course.
That settles it.
Indeed. 'Tis the path we've chosen. Let us withdraw to the Sea Runner first. It shall bear us across the waters to this temple island.
Go on. Give them a chance.
Please, help my sister.
Oh shit. What happened?
Wait, he's...
Please help. My sister, Yufa. The temple full of Makla.
Oh
Pull
shit.
yourself together, man. He's barely breathing.
Did he just say Magla? I wonder what happened.
We need to get him to the Gauntlet Runner. No, 'tis too deep a wound for its capabilities. To the village, then.
What, are you mad? You just broke yourselves out of that damn place.
We cannot leave him to die.
I don't understand you lot.
No, this could work out for us. He's the island's chief, right? If we save his life, the whole village might come around on us.
I feel like they are the one. They are going to say it's us that did that to him.
What are you talking about? We already know where the lance is. All we have to do now is take it.
And how about this? I'll follow him because I'm assigned to keep an eye on him. And you have to keep an eye on me because you're my bodyguards, right?
Fine. Be my guest. But if it comes down to you or the lance, you know I'll have to take the lance. Whatever happens, I can't trust anyone but my family. And my Lord Luis.
Well, Batlin, looks like you'll have to repay the favor a bit earlier than expected. Go tell Neurus what's going on. To be honest, it's possible we won't make it back.
Getting a bit messy, this. Not that I mind. Consider the favor returned. The Gauntlet Runner's just further down, right?
Right. We'll carry this man back to the village. Give me a hand.
Where am I?
Chief!
I'm still alive.
You're in one of my spare rooms at the inn.
You see, these people brought you here.
Wonders never cease. It's you. But you were being hunted. How did you manage to return safely?
2 of my companions acted as decoys to draw the soldiers away. That was all it took for us to sneak in.
Chief, what happened? Where is your sister?
We made it to the temple, but the air was thick with Magla. Some of the island's beasts have turned feral.
You mean the melancholia set in?
They made short work of our guards. Yufa and I were separated. I was the only one who fled to the sea.
My word. Then we need to gather more troops. If we don't act, the ritual...
No. Our soldiers cannot stand against those horrors. We'd only be sending more to their deaths.
But...
Then we can do the honors. We've our own reasons to see the lance. And such monsters do not frighten us. But there's something I need to ask you first. Assuming we find your sister, what would you have us do with her? Are we ensuring you complete the sacrificial ritual? Or are we bringing her back?
Please, bring her home. When we left for the Temple Island, I'd intended to let Yufa escape. But when I saw no fear or hesitation in her eyes, I faltered. That's when I realized. It's not just the fate of the island that we've placed on her shoulders. She's been trying to bear all our fears and anxieties. Her life is in your hands. Even if her sacrifice would save us, I don't care. Please, save her from the curse we've placed on her.
Well said. Spoken like a true leader. Leave it to us. I pledge we will see her safely returned. You've no objections, I trust, Captain?
Yes. Let's get her back.
Right. We're not in the business of abandoning people.
Right. We'll save your sister. In return, though, would you be willing to lend us Dracodios?
So be it.
What? That is the very symbol of our faith!
If they've the strength to overcome the Templars' trials, then they could have already taken the lance for themselves. Yet still they seek permission. I trust them. It seems like they really do believe in what they say.
But they're not like us. They're outsiders.
It doesn't matter what tribe they are. They're people just like us. If the race on the mainland taught me anything, it's that.
Wait, it'll take more than a day to save her, right? Not to be morbid, but will your sister survive that long?
She knows those halls better than I do. If she's found a safe enough chamber, she can stay out of sight. And I made sure to bring food to the temple when we left. She could survive for even 4 weeks. Yufa is a priestess. She knows her life is too valuable to the ritual not to keep going. Your offenses will be pardoned. Anything you need, I'll try to provide. So please, save Yufa.
Well, glad we talked our way out of being thrown back in a cell. This place is rather cozy, especially compared to a prison.
To be free of the bugs is its own comfort.
Wait, weren't you staying in Broilhaven? What kind of rundown hovels do you board in?
Finally, we may come and go as we please. Even if we must bow to Luis's whim, we need not draw the same ire.
I know, right? But lifting the prince's curse will only be the beginning. The public has to recognize him as the rightful king too.
Considering the road ahead, it might do to help as many people as we can while we hunt the lance. And ideally, keep the other candidates in check too.
All done with negotiations, are you?
I don't know what we'd do without you. It's amazing how you can lead those guards on such a long chase and turn up none the worse for wear.
Ha! No one alive can catch a couple of platypus lads in the woods.
Our job's to get the lance. I assume that hasn't changed? Then nothing else matters.
Well then, let's lay out our situation. Our destination is the Dragon Temple, built on a nearby deserted island. Once there, we search the temple for the divine relic, Dracodios. And while we're in there, we'll also be looking for the village priestess, Yufa.
The hell we will. I thought we made it clear we were here for the lance.
According to Edeni, the lance's actual place in the temple is a close-guarded secret, known only to the priestess herself.
Never simple, is it?
We've got 2 problems to worry about. Firstly, by now, the temple's positively awash with melancholia. We should expect monsters, and lots of them. And secondly, there is a possibility that this dragon god of theirs is an actual living, and therefore angry, dragon.
Hope we don't have a battle like that ahead of us. But we'd better make sure we don't lose if we do.
And be quick about it, yeah? If you miss your deadline, Lord Luis will assume you're all traitors.
That puts our deadline in 17 days. Beyond that, we can't say if the priestess would survive.
Your pardon? You all, you're going to save Priestess Yufa?
Wouldn't have to if you hadn't sent her to die.
Yes, I know. You're exactly right. But you have to understand, not everyone here wanted sacrifice. To see a girl her age going willingly to die. She's as young as my own child. It's not right. So please.
We will see the girl safely home. You have our word.
It's a strange irony. We came only for the lance, but even that pursuit has earned us a chance to save a life.
Hardly familiar. You sought me intent on capture, and instead convinced me to join you. You have a knack for opening doors others have closed.
Well, let's get some rest for tomorrow. Getting lost in the wild and captured by soldiers really takes it out of you.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Finally! I can move around. Let's talk up on what we need and yeah, blah blah blah. Ooh! This music!
Alright then.
I love it! Wait, there is no side quest? Really? Interesting. Well, I mean, I will stop there and we'll explore next time, so see you then.